Hi, welcome to Celebrate Aging. My name is Wendy Gordon and I am the registered dietitian here at Emmanuel, and I have with me Nicole Seberg. Nicole is going to school to be a dietitian. She's completed her college education and now she's doing her internship. So she's going to be following me around for the next 4 weeks and seeing what a dietitian does in real life. So I keep telling her, keep up with me.
Well, I'm trying to, Wendy.
So what we're here today for is to talk about colors. And God is such an incredible artist. He has given us the most beautiful colors in our food. So what we want to do here today is we want to go through and we want to talk about the health benefits of all the different colors in fruits and vegetables. So what Nikki's going to do is Nikki's going to explain to us and help us understand what each different color does, because they all do something different in our body. So Nicole, why don't you just explain? She made these beautiful trays. She did such a good job, so thank you for doing those.
Yes, thanks, Wendy.
All right, Nikki, why don't you tell us, starting with how you displayed this, and tell us the health benefits of each color.
Yeah. Well, I set these trays up in a rainbow color pattern just so that we can see a little bit better what each color is good for us.
That was cool. You can see this, how this was in a rainbow form. That was smart.
Yeah, so red fruits and vegetables can prevent cancer and help your heart. And we can always remember that because the heart is red.
Oh,
and so red fruits and vegetables.
That's an easy way to remember it then.
Yeah, it is. And next, the orange. Have you ever heard bunny rabbits don't wear eyeglasses?
Oh, that's a good one, Nikki.
Yeah, so we can remember that orange is good for our eyes.
Okay.
And again, it does prevent cancer.
Okay.
The yellow also prevents the cancer. We have green, which is good for your heart and your skin. Blue and purple, which prevents cancer, heart disease, stroke, and is an anti-inflammatory agent. Yeah.
Right, which is so important.
It is. And lastly, we have the white, which helps your immune system. So are we seeing a pattern here?
I did. Pretty much every time you would go through every different color, you kept saying prevents cancer.
Yes.
So what happens is when you eat all these different fruits and vegetables, it helps to prevent disease. That's what's so important. We want to prevent disease from happening rather than waiting till we're ill and then eating to try to get ourselves healthy again. So the other thing that Nicole was talking about too was in the white pattern here, cauliflower, you think about the white fruits and vegetables, you have like the mushrooms, the cauliflower, onions, garlic. Those are incredible for your immune system. So I was just talking to somebody about how in the fall their allergies really kick up. And so what you want to do is you want to boost your immune system. And so those are the kind of things that you want to focus on to help your immune system be really strong. So one of the tools that I use that I want to show you here that it's so helpful, and you can actually purchase or get one of these at the website, which is fruitsandveggiesmorematters.org. So what I do is I use this with the clients that I have or the residents here at the nursing home. I go through it. Nikki, I'm going to have you hold that. I'm going to show you here. What we have is it's a brochure that shows you all the different colors of foods, and underneath each one, it shows you all the variety that you have in each color.
Isn't that amazing how many there actually are?
There is. And this is what's kind of funny, is I'll ask people, I'll say, okay, let's talk just about fruits for a minute. And I'll ask them, I'll say, now, in your fruit bowl at home, what do you have in your fruit bowl? And usually people will say oranges, apples, and bananas. And I'll go, and?
Yeah.
And? That's usually what people always say, is just those three are the most common. So how I tell people to use this is take this to the grocery store with you. When you go to the store and you buy any one of these items under the different colors, put a check mark by it. The next time you go to the store, buy something else. That way it expands the variety in your diet and you get more beneficial health benefits because you're eating all the colors instead. So, Nikki, when we're talking about all these different colors in the fruits and vegetables, people were saying, well, I'm so used to kind of the same pattern of what I eat.
Yeah.
How can they implement this in their diet? How can they make these colorful
Well,
foods.
it's pretty common to get in the diet ruts where you buy apples, oranges, just the same thing every single week. So some tips that we do have for you is maybe try a rainbow fruit salad sometime. You could take examples from what we have here. You could add in red and green grapes, blueberries, cantaloupe, bananas, raspberries, strawberries. There's tons of different selection that
makes
you could
me
have
hungry
in your
just saying
rainbow
that.
fruit salad. Yeah. Another idea would be to make a confetti coleslaw. Some people don't realize even there's 2 different colors of cabbage. You could use purple and green cabbage along with the red, orange, and yellow peppers and add in some carrots. That would be a great way
even
to have
thinking about that visually, look at how beautiful that would be to set that out. Even now,
So
we
many
still
colors.
are being able to barbecue or have picnics. You set that salad out and they have all the colors. And the thing that's really important too is we eat with our eyes. You know, when you see something that's really beautiful, even looking at these pots, it makes you hungry and it really invites you. So
yeah, and that's so important too. Another good idea would be to try stir fry.
Oh yeah.
You could do a vegetable stir fry and have carrots, cauliflower, broccoli, some red peppers, green peppers, red onions.
Pea pods?
Yeah, pea pods. That would be a great idea. You'd have tons of colors there as well.
Right.
So do you ever eat pizza?
Yes, I do.
that
Lots
could
of
be-
people like pizza.
That could be another good way to get your vegetables. Or you could even do a fruit pizza. But for the vegetable pizza, we could do different chopped vegetables, a wide variety. And you could maybe do your own personal pizzas if you were a family. And so each person chooses their own vegetables. And you
That's a
can
great
really make it
idea.
individualized there.
Right. With what you like.
Yeah, exactly.
And talking about those personal pizzas, it's a really great way to do that is taking pita bread, and you take the little pita bread, and then what you do is you put tomato sauce on it, tomato paste, and then with cutting up all the different kinds of vegetables in the different colors, you set them all out for your family. They have a fun time. That way you're adding so many different nutrients, adding so many different colors to your either lunch meal or your supper meal or even a snack for your kids.
Yeah.
So these are all really great ideas of how we can add all the colors and a variety of how they can implement it right away starting this afternoon with what they make this afternoon.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's very great colors. So another thing that we could do also is adding all these fruits and vegetables in our diet is making sure that you understand too that it's important, like let's just say even an avocado, just really expanding what it is that you've ever had before. A lot of times people have seen an avocado, so we can put this back together here.
Yeah.
They've seen it, but they don't really know how to use it.
Exactly.
So those are the kind of things, and we live in a pretty technological age. Everybody knows how to use the computer. So a lot of times, if there's something that you see at the grocery store and you're not quite sure what to do with it or how to make it, just Google avocado recipes. That's one easy way to do it.
And the computer can be a great resource for that. You can find different recipes. If you're interested in trying something new, you can find a recipe for it.
And even how to prepare it. I've done demonstrations before, and even an avocado in how to cut it open, take out the big pit, which we already did in here. There's always techniques to it too. So and cooking shows, there's the cooking channel. But avocados, I want to put a plug in for these, is that they are very, very good for you. They're high in the good fat for your body. So start eating avocados. The other thing I just want to make sure that we do too is when we're buying these things is where we're getting them. I really want us to support our local farmers market.
Yes.
That is so important, to support the growers that we have around here that are doing great work with incredible fruits and vegetables, and so they are still have an abundance. We're actually coming into the best time and the greatest part of the season.
Yeah,
so
and when you think about that too, Wendy, the farmer's market is close by, it's local, so we don't have the transport time. It's really from the garden to your plate.
exactly. All right, we thank you so much for joining us here today. And if you do have any questions or you do have any concerns about how to use these things, you can always contact me here too. And we just want to thank you for being here. Thank you, Nikki, for helping with this. Bless you and have a great day.